Hey guys, I'm here with my dad. We own a real estate development company here in Florida. We specialize in residential real estate up to 4 units, so anywhere from single family homes to fourplexes. We've been building them for the last 3-4 years. We are having a workshop at the end of August, and so we wanted to make this video to answer some common questions that we get. We've been doing these workshops in Spanish for couple of years now, and we've had a lot of good feedback. One of the biggest requests that we've had is to do it in English. So my dad and I decided to team up, and we're going to start offering it in English. So Russell, I know we have some questions written down for just common things that people ask.
Okay, yeah. So the first question says, I know you guys were into flips before. What made you go into new construction?
All right, so I'll let you take the lead on that one.
Yeah, we were flipping for like 5-7 years, and 3 years ago the inventory started getting low, and we decided to go and buy some lots and start building. And yeah, it's been great in the last 3 years, and the market has been pretty good. And we want to share with you guys what have we done in this, and the opportunity. We want to share the opportunity to build your own portfolio, that you can build your own houses. So that's basically what we want to share with people like you that want to invest in real estate.
Right. I think one thing that people get mixed up, they tend to think that, flips, construction, anything is better or worse. And it's not better or worse. It's just whatever the market is telling us. So like you said, there is a shortage of inventory when we first started building. So we tried new construction, we failed a little bit, and then we were able to get the hang of it and build a lot of homes that produce a lot of money for us. That doesn't necessarily mean that flips are bad. It just means that right now the way the market is just a better opportunity to build. It costs less to build right now than to go out and find a home that's pre-existing.
Yeah, the other thing is that for us, we couldn't scale our business doing flips, and we want to go bigger and we want to do more, and it wasn't working like that. So in order to scale the business, we had to start in the building business.
Right. To cap the question off, a good way that I've heard it been put is, go find me an area where there's 20 flips that you could do at once. And in our markets, there's not really an area where you could do 20 flips at once. But there are areas where you could do 20 new builds at once.
Where you can find lots that you can buy in bulk.
Right.
And that's what we learned at the beginning of the business. So working in volume, and that's what we teach, and that's what we really do. So work in volume, either flips or either new construction. Now new construction is pretty good, and you can do it in volume if you want, or 1 or 2 houses, whatever you decide to do. Or if you want to build a rental portfolio, it's okay too.
All right. Awesome. All right. Well, next question, Russ.
Yeah, second question was, at the beginning, what was your toughest obstacle you had to face? Or what was the obstacles you had to face?
Well, that's a good question for you. That's John. In my case, I didn't have the money. I didn't have the credit. I didn't have the experience. Just some knowledge about what I've been learning in the past and what I've been reading. But obviously, so the money is important. But it doesn't have to be your money. It could be other people's money, and that's what we learn. And that's how I could start with other people's money, and still I use other people's money to build the businesses and go bigger or grow this business. So for young people that is interested in starting, so if there is other obstacle, like, well, you can talk about it, but I think it's more the mindset. If you clear what you want to do and you don't stop doing because what's happening, or for people is scared, or people is full of fears that they don't control. But if you want to move forward and you're hungry about winning, it's winning in this life, and do the things that you need to do. So there's nothing that's gonna stop you, because always you're gonna have problems, but problems you can overcome. Always you're gonna be able to overcome those problems, and that's what I recommend people. So don't stop. After all those problems, all those obstacles, come the results. So you won't have results if you don't go through that.
Yeah, I think a little bit more technically about this question. So in my case, when I started with new construction, it was on the tail end of our flips. So I didn't get to ride the wave, with the flip, like with the system that we had for the flips. So I started off basically with construction. So that's kind of all I know. And so at first it was very tough for me, one, to get the concepts behind the construction. So I didn't know shit about construction. I didn't know, where the materials went. I didn't know where the materials came from, how to, do the project management, how to do a schedule, how to budget. So, a lot of that I just didn't know at all because I was fresh out of college, fresh from playing sports. I knew nothing about the business world really. So I was just learning. As opposed to you'd done the project management, you've already worked in volume with the flips. So now I was just moving to a different business plan, So for me, everything was fresh. I guess my biggest obstacle is everything. So I had to learn it from scratch. I had to learn from zero. So
What about money? Because people think that, okay, your dad has the money and he can help you with that. So
yes. So a lot of a big part is other people's money, right? So the good thing about real estate is that you can leverage your money more than in other vehicles of business, right? So I can take $20 and turn it into $100 simply by borrowing from other people. So for that you have to build connections, you have to build credibility, and in order to build credibility, you have to work with other people who already have a reputation or learn from them so that you know how to do it. But I think that's good.
That's one of the keys, so that you can learn about leverage through lending, through borrow money, and also the taxes that you have to learn how it works here. It's a game that you're gonna play, so you gotta know the rules. So, but that's something that we're gonna be sharing in this training that we're gonna offer, the workshop. So taxes, debt, so how you can take advantage of those things.
You're right. No, I think we have one more question, right?
Yeah, last question is for the people that are coming, what can we expect to get out of this course?
So knowledge, the first thing is knowledge. Know where the business is, how you can do the business, how you can get that money, who are the lenders, which lender to use, what terms you gotta talk to the lender, know what you're talking about with them, and most important is how you structure your business in the way that you want. You gotta have a business plan to develop whatever you want to develop, or because some people need to capitalize money, some people just looking for rental properties for build a portfolio. So you're gonna learn all those things from A to Z, how to build a house, but also most important is how to do this business effectively and profitable, that you can live out of this business or you can create wealth from this business. So that's what we're gonna share with you, our experiences and how you can work this business effectively.
The way that I think about it is that we made a lot of mistakes at the beginning, right? We started off with the flat roofs. We tried to make something that wasn't suitable to our market. We borrowed from the wrong lenders. We used the wrong subcontractors. We've used the wrong material. We failed inspections. We've failed so much in order to get the system that we have now, in 300, 400 houses later. And we've gone from, building just for us, where it's like 3 or 4 houses. Now we're doing, at least 30 or 40 at a time, and we're building for other people as well. And so I think that this workshop is going to give, other people the chance to see our production behind the scenes and get all the tools necessary, get all the lenders, get all the subs, or at least learn how to find them, and equip yourself with what you need in order to be successful. So, I think if you don't have a mentor, if you don't have a system, you're going to fail a ton. You're going to fail a lot more than if somebody teaches you the way and kind of carries you through it, and then you're able to put those tools into work. So it's hard to put into words what you'll get from it, but it's worth it, in my opinion.
Yeah, so you're going to have firsthand all the resources that you need, and you're going to decide how to do it and what you want to do it. But you're going to be clear, and you have to be a big screen what you decide to do. with this business.
Yeah. So that's all the questions, right, Russell?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. So the workshop is going to be at the end of August. We are going to have a free introductory class on July 27th. That is a Wednesday. And so we'll post the information for that, but just be on the lookout for it. But yeah, we're looking forward to it. Like I said, we've been doing it in Spanish for a couple of years now, and it's been really good. You know, we have a lot of students that have gone on to build their own homes and have, you know, they've capitalized themselves and been able to purchase rentals and, you know, have a lot of success. So I think, you know, we open it up to a new crowd, and I'm very excited to do it. So you got anything?
So see you guys on July 27th, 7 p.m. We're gonna give you the address, like he said, and the time on end of August, where you're gonna have the opportunity to share with us all our business experience.